Learning Masti. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Let's sing again so easily. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now we sang the ABCs. Singing is so fun, you see.
A says, I says A, apple, apple, A says A, B says B, ball, ball, B says C says K, cat, cat, C says K, D says D, dog, dog, D says E says D, elephant, elephant, B says A says N, fish, fish, F says G says tree, goat, goat, G says tree, H says N, hat, hat, H says I says E, ice cream, ice cream, I says A, J says D, jellyfish, jellyfish, J says K says K, kite, kite, K says K, L says L,
Lion, lion, L says
N says N, monkey, monkey, N says N says N, nest, nest, N says O says N, orange, orange, O says N, P says P, parrot, parrot, P says
Q says Q, queen, queen, Q says cat, R says free, rabbit, rabbit, R says sad. S says sun, sun, S says T says T, tiger, tiger, T says
U says an umbrella, umbrella, U says B says T, vine, vine, B says U says well, yeah, B says play, X says K, xylophone, phonophone, X says
Y says J, ya, Y says J, Z says zebra, zebra, Z says
A for apple, A for ants, B for ball, B for bats, C for cat, C for car, D for dog, D for doll, E for elephant, E for egg, F for fish, F for fan, G for grapes, G for gun, H for hat, H for hen. I for ice cream, I for ink. J for jug, J for jar. K for kite, K for key. L for lion, L for leg. M for mango, M for man. N for nest, N for net. O for orange, O for owl. P for parrot, P for pen. Q for queen, Q for quill. R for rose, R for rat. S for sun, S for star. T for tiger, T for tap. U for umbrella, U for urn. V for van, V for violin. W for watch, W for well. X for xylophone, X for box. I for yak, Y for yacht. Z for zebra, Z for zip.
A for apple, take a big bite. B for ball, bounce it just right. C for car, drive it fast. D for duck, quack, quack, quack. E for elephant, stomp, stomp, stomp. F for frog, hop, hop, hop. G for guitar, strum along. H for hat, put it on. I for igloo, cold and white. J for jelly, wobbly delight. K for kangaroo, jump so high. L for leaf, floating from the sky. M for moon, shining bright. N for nest, birds take flight. O for octopus, wiggly arms. P for penguin, full of charm. Q for queen, she wears a ring. R for rocket, blast and zing. S for snake, hiss, hiss, hiss. T for train, chug, chug, chug this. U for umbrella, in the rain. V for violin, sweet refrain. W for whale, big and blue. X for x-ray, showing you. Y for yo-yo, up and down. Z for zebra, stripes all around.
Like, share, subscribe.